I don't really understand borderline. Like the word borderline, bordering on what?
Exactly.
Am I bordering on crazy? What are you trying to say?
Yeah.
And even emotionally unstable, it's just like, oh, going out on a date. So tell me about yourself. Well, I'm emotionally unstable.
Yeah.
I leave one extreme emotion to hit another, and I'm like, okay, just need a break. Oh no, oh now we're at another one. Oh right, oh, wasn't ready for any of this. And then my friends are like, and then there's the extreme anger that I bottle up because I don't want to be an angry black woman. I ain't got no time for that label. So I bottle it up. But should someone lift the lid on my anger, so help them?
To me, it's mostly very extreme, very intense emotions. Whereas a normal person goes from sort of a 4 to 6 throughout their day. That's their normal mood. It's like between a 4 and a 6. On our normal days, we're a 3 and 7.
Wow.
But on an extreme day, we'll go between a 10 and a 1.
Yeah.
But if you're used to living life between a 4 and a 6, you can't comprehend feeling.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I've never thought of it like that. I can't even process building a romantic I can't.
You think
It's energy, because building trust and that intense fear of abandonment. Like I'm very much ready for you to leave now. Like not even, and I'm just like, go away.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm ready for you to be trashed.
Push and pull. I want you, but I'm gonna push you as far away as possible because I'm so scared that if I get close to you, you're gonna leave and I'm gonna be feeling that one again, and I don't want to be there. But I think I do have faith, and I do believe that the right person, somebody that's understanding enough and compassionate enough to accept that, you know, these things aren't, I'm not doing these things on purpose. This is a reaction to trauma, you know, and this isn't, and a lot of people aren't gonna be able to handle it.
How long does it take to build these relationships? That's years
patience.
Of work. I'd rather have a cat. It's effort.
It's hard for people, but that's what I mean. I think you've got to have faith that people will love you and accept you. I've never been able to hold down a 9 to 5 because I've not been able to regulate my mood whilst in the workplace. Obviously, I try to remove myself from the situation. I don't let my moods get out of control. I'll sort of go outside and do what I need to do, but unfortunately, I think there is still a stigma in the workplace. When
I disclosed my condition, which you kind of already knew about it, it was more that I want to be the best worker that I can be. So I'm letting you know my issues. We can communicate openly, just as we would do if I told you that I had arthritis in my knee. If I don't take my medication or if I forget because I'm late, I have to go home. I want this job.
But that's the thing. I think sometimes they can think that you're not bothered. I think I've found employers and colleagues have thought she doesn't care about the job. She's not turned up. Or one of the reasons that I've been fired in the past is for emailing in sick instead of ringing in sick. But that's because I cannot physically pick up the phone that day. It's just not understood. I think because it's not a physical illness and you can't see it, people think it's not real.
I imagine something and I panic about it, and like you said, I'm in my bed shaking, worrying, panicking. I messaged my friend the other day, I'm dying. In the middle of the night, she comes like, what's wrong? She called an ambulance. I'm like, no. I just had a blip. Like self-care is difficult. Sometimes I'm like, do I have to shower?
Oh yeah, I can relate to that one.
It's
hard.
I have to do my hair?
Yeah.
Why am I not a boy? Why can't I just get a trim and like put on some aftershave or some shit and just come out of the house?
But you can embrace, I think you can embrace those days and go, you know what, I don't have to be perfect every day. If I'm having a day where I don't want to make myself look pretty and I want to, you know, look a bit like Mowgli from the Jungle Book all day, then I'm going to embrace that, and I'm going to sit and wallow in bed, and I'm going to, you know, eat junk food and watch Netflix and just go, okay. And no, don't beat yourself up about it, you know?
Oh, this is like therapy.
That everything is temporary. Because I think that's one thing that you can really feel when you're in that mood. If you're in that low mood, you feel like it's going to last forever. You cannot see any way out at times. And, you know, that's what saved me, is knowing that it's not permanent. So, yeah, you're not alone and it's not going to last forever.
Figure out how your brain works. Figure out your triggers. Understand those deeper parts of yourself so that, like you said, this doesn't become permanent. You don't have to stay in this state. There is medication, there is therapy, which I will always advocate for. Go for walks, go outside, do what you love. Embrace creativity when you're in your high periods. Practice self-care throughout, ups and downs, because it will serve you when you're down. Don't just do it in crisis.